Now, coming up next on 4BC Drive, so the announcement for the Palaszczuk government today, a $3,000 subsidy for electric vehicles, as long as they cost no more than $58,000. Well, this is an important move, supporting the environment, and this is a bit of virtue signalling by the Palaszczuk government. We'll talk to the National Motoring Editor of Drive, Josh Dowling, up next on Drive.
Calvin joined Australian Unity's Hospital and Extras before 31 March, so he could score 6 weeks free health insurance. Now that his shoulder's been expertly massaged, Calvin can make the most of life's in-between moments, like perfecting his drum solo. That goes for 20 uninterrupted minutes. Join Australian Unity and score 6 weeks free health insurance. New members only. Membership must commence by 31 March. T's and C's apply.
From Ipswich to the Bay, Beaudesert to Bridie, this is 4BC. Brisbane's 882 4BC.
In this bulletin, the Prime Minister is warning to China, killer handed a life sentence, and a Good Samaritan dies in floodwaters. It's 4 o'clock. Good afternoon. I'm Laura Anderson. The Prime Minister says any move by China to supply weapons to Russia would be an abomination. With more, here's political editor Michael Packy.
Australia and the US have warned Beijing of economic sanctions if it offers Russia military aid to continue its brutal invasion of Ukraine. Prime Minister Scott Morrison says China must clarify its intention.
A lot of the support has been discussed because that would be an abomination.
Opposition leader Anthony Albanese argues China has a responsibility to try and stop Russian President Vladimir Putin.
It's outrageous. It's against international law.
Beijing says any claim Russia has asked for military support is disinformation from the United States. Michael Packy, 9 News.
The Australian Transport Safety Bureau has made major safety recommendations after a Malaysian Airlines flight took off from Brisbane with the covers still on the plane's airspeed sensor. The aircraft left in July of 2018 with 229 people on board, including 14 crew. The pilots climbed to 11,000 feet when they turned around and landed safely back in Brisbane. The investigation found a lack of diligence led to the covers not being taken off before departure. A man who killed his flatmate and buried his body in a state forest has been sentenced to life behind bars. 27-year-old Gregory Fairbanks was accused from West Brisbane in October of 1996. He was bashed in the head repeatedly with a hammer by Mark Stephen Murphy. Gregory's uncle Ray Fairbanks saying outside of court his nephew's life went to waste.
He was no angel, and at the time, he had his problems, but he had a good family, and I think he would have sort of turned into a good man and a good family man had he been given the opportunity, but that was taken away from him.
Mr Murphy, now aged 60, will be eligible for parole after 13 years. Police say a Queensland man washed away after driving into floodwaters in New South Wales has been found to have somehow. The 56-year-old tried to assist a friend who had become stranded, but Superintendent Darren Brand says he was sucked into a concrete pipe.
Water come up to the side of the car, that got out of the car, and unfortunately one of the males was knocked off the side of the road and he sat under the water on that.
Labour shortages, the rise in cost of materials and COVID have all been blamed for the collapse of the Gold Coast construction dams. The rise in cost of materials and COVID have all been blamed for the collapse of the Gold Coast construction dams. The rise in cost of materials and COVID have all been blamed for the collapse of the Gold Coast construction dams. The rise in cost of
Says I'm on 4G. I end the stream and redo it again.